Greetings to everyone who is watching this video. My name is Kalyan Shrestha and my student ID is 20251159, and I am here to present my assignment of CSY2094, assignment number 2, in which we had to create a report and create a working prototype of any program inside Java. I've chosen to create a program called parking allocation system. This system can be used by parking centers, malls, any offices, or any institution that requires large amount of parking. In this project, to achieve the highest level of object-oriented programming, I have implemented a grade class hierarchy in which here you can see vehicle is an abstract class. It defines the blueprint and it is extended by bike, car, and van. This is where we use polymorphism. Each vehicle class overrides the get hourly rate method, and here the hourly rate for van is 60, the hourly rate for car is 50, and the hourly rate for bike you can see is 20. As you can see, I've moved away from standard Java layouts to a modern Java layout. Um, I've implemented a full height sidebar for instant navigation and live operation dashboard. We have also colored stat cards for financial and capacity. A capacity utilization gauge is also present here. A live vehicle a live vehicle distribution chart showing exactly how many bikes, cars, and vans are inside. In the code, this is managed by app theme and also the mainframe. All of the UI sections help in contributing, making the UI very beautiful. Um, so let's move on to the first step of this project, which is vehicle check-in. This is quite interesting and a unique feature of this project. I've tried to create this whole system based for Nepal. So this is a Nepal specific registration of the vehicle. I built a structure input based on our actual license plate conventions. Users select a zone in which there are 14 zones that provide licenses, and users can choose the lot number, for example 0 to 1, and choose their number plate, which could be 9854, and their vehicle type, car or van. And also I've created a layout in which you can choose slots. The red slots are filled in slots, occupied slots, and the green slots are free slots. When I press into A4 and execute, it is a success. So if I go into the recent activity log, here you can see what happened recently, check in or check out. The interesting thing is, when I put in Bagmati, it showed out BA and the lot number and CHA9854. If I had chosen motorcycle, it would be PA. Since I chose a car, it is CHA. It is very adaptive. This is a vehicle checkout section. Um, I will try to check out a vehicle. For example, this one. This vehicle is released successfully. This system is backed by MySQL database using the JDBC API. I've implemented an auto setup feature, dvsetup.java, dvsetup.java right here, in which it will automatically create the database and tables the first time you run the app, so the user does not have to manually import anything. Let's perform a checkout once more. So if I check out this one, we can also print receipt, which could be given to the customer. Here it mentions the vehicle number, the entry time, exit time, and the total fee that they need to pay. When a vehicle checks out, the system does not need complex if-else logic. It simply calls the vehicle dot get hour rate, and Java solves the correct price at runtime based on whether it's a bike or a car. Notice that fee calculation is handled inside this entity. This is encapsulation. The object manages its own behavior and data, ensuring high domain integrity. In the parking allocation DOA, I use prepared statements and try with resources to handle all SQL queries safely. This protects us from SQL injection and resources leak. This is the parking grid section in which I can see which of the slots are occupied and which of the slots are available for me to add new vehicles. This is the activity report section. Whatever we do, when we finally release out a vehicle, it goes on to and stores here. Here I can also search, for example, if I search bike, only only vehicles that are of type bike will show up here. And if I type in, for example, A1, the slots A1, all of the records of slots A1 will show up here. I can also delete record from here. So delete, which, and it is deleted. This shows the complete full CRUD lifestyle: create, read, update, and delete. Architecture wise, the project follows a strict 3-tier structure: UI layer, service layer, and DAO layer. By using the base panel dot Java abstract class for all screens, um, I've achieved code reuse, and I do not have to write code again and again. All screens share the same navigation and styling, making the code more modular. Throughout the project, I followed solid principles and standard Java naming conventions. Every public method is documented with Java docs, and the folder structure is clean and professional. This system provides a scalable, secure, and user-friendly platform for modern parking management. This was my presentation for my assignment number 2 of CSY 2094. Thank you for watching.